Hey you guys, welcome to my Portland real estate housing market update for December. This has been an interesting month. We have a couple of competing influences on the Portland housing market. So I'm going to talk about a couple of things. Talk about recent pricing and trends in the market. Then I'll talk about some seasonal factors, interest rates for mortgages, and then predictions for 2024. So first, some seasonal cooling. New listings have decreased 17%. Closed sales decreased 19% over the past month, and average sale price increased just marginally at 0.6%. Total market time increased to 55 days, so it's taking a little bit longer for homes to sell. Kind of unpack that in a minute. And inventory rose to 3.5 months of inventory. So this is the highest it's been in the last couple of years. So the market has definitely slowed down this month. Now let me show you a few things that will help put this into context. In looking at the past 3 years of real estate activity, we can see a clear trend emerge. I'll show you a couple of graphs to demonstrate this. So first, you'll have the number of homes on the market every year for the past 3 years. So active residential listings this year, 2023, is orange. And here you see the number of new listings hitting the market, with more homes listed in the spring and the summer, and then tapering off in the fall and winter. Here are closed sales showing the same general bell curve with fewer closings in the winter. And finally, total market time showing homes selling more quickly during the spring and summer and early fall, and then taking longer to sell in the winter every year. Now note, be careful to compare this year to 2021, as it was a much different rate environment, different market compared to typical years. So it's a little bit of an outlier, but still the general trend is the same. So overall, much of what we're experiencing this month is seasonal cooling, which historically picks up in February. Another huge influence on our market is mortgage interest rates. We dropped significantly over the past month, and now we're in the mid sixes, and we're at a 7-month low for interest rates. So the drop spurred a surge in mortgage applications and buyer tours, lockbox open rates. That was brief, and then it halted. I believe that's because of the holidays. This happens every year. Buyers kind of put a pause on things. There's a lot less activity over the holidays, and then typically will resume after that. So with many buyers on the sidelines this past year waiting for rates to drop, I think this downward trend will precipitate a lot of activity in the market, even as early as January. Now, as for home values, we've seen a great deal of variability in sale price over the last 2 years. Whether it has gone up or down depends on the exact metric that you're using and the exact time frame that you're looking at. But overall, we're 2% higher than we were in last November, and we have recovered some ground for the losses that we've seen over the past 18 months. While I don't have a crystal ball, I am very optimistic about our housing market for 2024. If mortgage rates hold steady and if we see the predicted rate drops this year, I think we're going to have a really robust market this coming year. If you're a homeowner and you're considering selling, I'd start preparing and strategizing now for a spring sale, which I think will be really optimal. If you're thinking of buying a home this coming year, I'd caution you against waiting too long. You're going to have to compete harder as if rates come down. You're going to have to bring more money to the table and get fewer buyer concessions and ultimately pay more for the homes. If you're hoping for a refinance, then the winds may be in your favor. Thanks everyone. If you have any questions or if you'd like to strategize together about your real estate plans, I would love to. Otherwise, I will talk to you soon. Thanks.